I'm James Hancock. I'm the owner of Geo-Shelters. We started back in 2009. Primarily, I started to actually do a shelter for the disaster relief and for humanitarian aid. And over time realized that there was a big market for the preparedness market because of the strength of our shelter and the longevity of it, that it is a true semi-permanent shelter that can be put up and left up year-round and endure the elements for years at a time. When I first started back in 2009, it was actually back at the end of 2007, 08, I purchased about one of every kind of shelter out there. I purchased the FEMA shelters, I purchased wall tents, I purchased really legitimately about one of everything, and I tested them all, and there were a few things that for their weaknesses and their strengths, and there were a number of reasons why I came back to the geodesic, and I just kept coming back to the geodesic, and the main ones were because the strength of it, the strength to weight ratio. We can hang hammocks in them, it'll handle the snow load, it'll handle the winds, it'll handle all of the issues that I came up with and had with the wall tents, and with the type of fabric that they're made out of were solved here. Most of those had to do with the longevity of the structure. A lot of times people will purchase a camping tent and they'll go use it for a base camp for a few weeks during the year, but they're not made to be set up year-round 24/7 and deal with the heat and deal with the freezing and the thawing and the freezing and the thawing with the cover material and with the frame. We've all had stories, and some of us actually seen a wall tent go 200 yards up the mountain in a windstorm because it caught the wind wrong and it wasn't staked down correctly. And so with these, you've got stakes around the perimeter and you don't have guy lines because of the shape of it acts as a wind foil, and the air blows up and over it. There's not a spot to actually catch the wind unless you open your door during a windstorm.